Do I take a screenshot of this? What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I kind of am a little flabbergasted. What the heck is happening? What do we do? Is this where the huge comes out? Is this a Titanic? Is this a Titanic? Is this a Titanic in the game, guys? Because, like, look at how small this little pet is, and then we have this ginormous cat that is the size of a Titanic. Is there a Titanic in the ice? Dude, I'm, like, literally looking at it. It's, like, the size of a Titanic inside of the thing. I don't know why I'm freaking out so much. Bruh, it, like, went away. How to freak Vapor Baby out 101. Put big giant pet inside of the water and then comes out and pops out. What is that? Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like it has officially happened. We do have an extension on Pets Go for the next part of the Christmas update. Now, roles are disabled, and I'm assuming it might just be because of this little guy right here. From what I've been seeing and hearing so far, people were able to go ahead and hatch a ton of these in a span of a few minutes, which is kind of crazy. I wish I was able to take advantage of that. But once you join inside of the game, you are given the naughty or the nice team. This kind of works the same way as the good versus evil on Pet Simulator 99, so it's basically the same except it's on this game. Of course, once your team is chosen, you will take those dedicated items that you get from this event and create gift bags based on your team. But because we are on the naughty team, we have to get coal. So coal is our main goal. If you are on the good team, then you are going to collect cookies. And that's basically for this event. Now, obviously, because the update has brought out new things, we also have upgrades available for our potions, which is extremely important for players out there if they want to try to get a better pet. It looks like officially the King of the Hill thing is finally gone. I know a lot of people out there didn't really play this update because of that. Of course, you know, with all good things, there always has to be a negative side of it. So I'm really happy that the event is officially just naughty versus nice. But based on the title of this video, if you guys are just gonna go ahead and AFK grind this essentially just by basically getting your fishing section upgraded, buying stuff at the fish merchant, guess what they also added? There is a little section right here where it says Abyssal Depths and Abyssal Exploration. Now, this is a hidden huge, which does have 1 out of 2 billion chances of getting it. What could it be? It's a huge abyssal jellyfish. Yes! So now you can fish out a huge pet if you were extremely lucky. I think this is the same little jellyfish that was available during the RNG event, so it's essentially the same thing, except it's now fishable. Now, I am basically going ahead and upgrading everything fishing related and merchant related. Why isn't it letting me buy this? I have enough to buy it. I know the game is experiencing technical difficulties right now, so it's struggling. So we're not able to roll pets because of the mentioned earlier, which was this huge Grinch cat. So whatever value that it could have had is now worth 15 million gems, with 4,000 already hatched in the game within 43 minutes. So yes, I understand that the rolling is completely disabled until very later, and that is absolutely fine. I think honestly right now my game might have disconnected, but we're gonna go ahead and reload in here and talk about the rest of the stuff. Yes, while we're actually just AFK fishing, just basically minding our own business, they did add something which is really important for players to pay attention to and take advantage of as soon as possible, and that is frozen treasure chests. What does this do? I mean, you can actually get a huge egg, a god potion, the new holiday potion, and some worms. And of course the diamond rod. But the diamond rod is always super impossible to get sometimes that I don't even mention it. Alright, so I could use all of those and utilize all that stuff again, but essentially what you kind of want to do is just collect a ton of these. The only downside is obviously they are not tradable or sellable, which is absolutely fine. Kind of gives it that valuation, and if players are super lucky out there, they'll be able to essentially unlock some of the top tier items out of this. And remember, do you see these little worms? These little worms will not work in this zone here. So if you guys are going out to the trade hub to buy certain worms, the only worms that will work are the ice ones. So just make sure you guys just essentially AFK grind this. Now, this kind of reminds me of like the menu system that you guys are able to do in my previous video where you guys can essentially just farm this. But the only downside is you probably won't be able to fish and hatch at the same time while buying this. What I did notice is once you do hatch and you're fishing with this menu up, once a cutscene plays, it will close this out completely. So keep that in mind if you ever do plan on actually AFK grinding some of the little worms. So it looks like we have some naughty eggs, which has a, oh my gosh. I guess we can roll pets this way because we can't roll pets any other way. Okay, never mind. We can't do any of it. Everything is currently disabled, which is okay. We'll just go ahead and go over here and convert some of these little coal things into gift bags. And yes, these are sellable. These are the very first bags that you can sell inside of the game, which is a great way for players to make gems out there, especially if you're struggling to maintain gems. So all you have to do is just AFK grind with a bunch of lump of coals and essentially just fish and open and go ahead and just do all this cool fun stuff. I did redeem one of my previous old codes from the Series 3, which did not work before, and I was able to get some gem bags out of it. I'm so happy because holy moly. Gems can be a little hard on this game, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's keep using our worms, and that's it. The only code that I know that has not been updated as of yet were the Walmart Dino cat plushies. I did try redeeming them, but it does tell you that it's not valid until the next update. Technically, we are on the next update, so I'm not sure if it might be updated this week or next week or whenever. The code does work on Pet Simulator 99, so you can get the huge pet from that still over there. You're just not able to use the code just yet on Pets Go. So if you have these codes, make sure you hold on to them. And the doll is still $10 on walmart.com, and if you want to go ahead and check that out in the annotations where it says products, it will take you right directly to the doll, just in case if you want to go ahead and look at it, or if you actually want to buy one, you can go ahead and click on that. Looks like all of my fishing bait is officially gone. What could I quite possibly do still? Could I open up my holiday event thing? I still need some gems out of this, or some little paw print gingerbread cookie hands, so I gotta wait. I gotta collect. Can I buy more worms? I sure can. I wonder if it's smart to just sell the gift bags or open it to have a better chance of essentially getting a good potion. I don't know. I might debate it actually. So I'm gonna run around and actually try to get as many coins opened. I do need some coins right now in order to go ahead and upgrade stuff. It's so hard to tell if I am getting coins though, because I am not rolling pets. So that number is not even moving. So I'm just kind of curious. Ooh, I got the holiday egg. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to physically just fish. And we're gonna have to wait until the game kind of like updates a bug fix on the huge Grinch cat, because I still can't believe there's 4,000 already in the game. There he is. 4,000 already exist. Holy cow. Everybody who just got a bunch of these, GG's. You're kind of stuck here with me and everybody else who's kind of wondering what in the world is happening with the game currently. Why aren't we able to roll pets and stuff? The way that you guys can get coins, which is the fastest method, obviously because we're not rolling pets, it's gonna be forever essentially. Just pop a couple of the 3 gingerbread coin potions. It's going to give you more in general, so you're not going to be as stuck here when it comes to getting some of this stuff. Now, whether or not this actually works against fishing your coins out, who knows? But until then, we do have to figure out better methods in order to just get some coins. So it looks like breaking some of the breakables do give you some really good coins so long as you're using the potion. So I'm just trying to get to that 5 million so I could essentially just finally upgrade the final section for the luck on the new event. So that's just my main goal. I mean, technically I could just go ahead and AFK fish and just mind my own business, stuff like that, but I want to go ahead and try to get this done as soon as possible. I'm almost tempted to also try more stuff in the forever pack. I guess the only downside because of this, I do have tier 16 times whatever for 11-12 hours or so, and I guess because we can't really roll pets, it's just gonna go ahead and dwindle down. So I guess that's the only downside. So of course, if you're just trying to maintain that timer, and if you can't obviously afford to get this consistently, you guys should just get off the game for right now and just come back when you think it's finally fixed. Granted, this only cost me I think 200 Robux. It's not too extravagant, so if anything, if I want to go ahead and rebuy it, then I will go ahead and do that. I'm also really tempted to get this Penta dice, which is officially discounted from the 4,300 and it's now 1,750. I am really tempted to get this. Very tempted. I don't know how tempted I am to get this right now. I believe this used to be a $50 game pass and now it's discounted to around $20 or so, 25, 30, somewhere around that, depending on where you're from. So I might get it actually. I might get it. It's very tempting. So now I can finally upgrade the last section for the holiday section right here. Now, because we do have to wait until the game officially updates with a brand new fix for rolling pets, I guess this is where we basically end it, because there's nothing really to talk about beyond that until I start rolling pets again. So hopefully you guys actually upgrade your section for the fishing right over here for the Abyssal Huge. Now, because we're not theoretically rolling pets, I'm not sure if this actually counts against the bug fixing that's going inside of the game right now. So obviously, I'm just fishing here to just go ahead and fish, and that's primarily to just get the coal and to get these little treasure chests. Remember, take advantage of the ice fishing merchant right over here. At the end of the day, you're just going to be able to basically go ahead and try to get some of the top tier items from this. So they're working on the bug fixes right now, so this is basically where we're going to go ahead and end it for right now until the fix is pushed out. So once that happens, then we will go ahead and start rolling again. And until then, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye everybody! Before I end this, what the heck was that? Like in the beginning of the video, guys, I saw Titanic just pop out of the ice, frozen in time. Does this mean that we might possibly get Titanics for Pets Go? Or what? What is happening? This actually shocked me a little bit. I almost didn't believe that I saw that. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of that, dude. That's crazy.